What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's been a while, too long since we've last encountered, and there's been a lot of life changes and updates that have happened that I will fill you in throughout this video. Just know that the primary focus of this video is today's official first workout in our home gym that we have been building for a while. It's finally coming together and we're gonna get our first official workout in there. We're missing a few things, but I can't wait to show and share with you guys the updates that have been going on. Another update is we finally have hit 1,000 subscribers. Let's go. You guys are awesome. Love you guys. I've been posting consistently on the YouTube shorts, a lot of the functional landmine stuff, some kettlebells, and you guys have been showing a lot of support. Thank you so much for all the support and the genuine subscribers that are here to get some value out of my journey that I'm able to share with you guys. Enough of me talking. Let's get to this workout. So today is going to be a functional push-pull day. I don't have it on here, but we're going to start off with a little bit of ATG, Athletic Truth Group, for some warm-ups to warm up the knee tendons, the Achilles, with the FHL calf raisers. I know I might be speaking some gibberish with some of you guys, but you will see it on this video, just to get the muscles flowing, the tendons warmed up, so that we can get into our primary mover, which is going to be the Landmine clean. You guys have seen this before. We're going to be doing 5 sets of 3 reps. We're only doing the clean portion, loading the one side of the spine and bringing it back down into the coiled position, and we're going to go and gradually increase weight. Then we're going to go into our build phase, which is going to be kettlebell functional press, which I'll show you guys for 10 reps, med ball chin-ups, and then oblique side bends, which are another ATG movement, full range of motion to get the obliques lengthening and then coming back for contraction. 10, 6, 10, we're going 3 rounds of those. And then we're gonna go into just 2 rounds of functional pattern pull. You guys might have seen this on the shorts, but you're gonna see it today. Functional barbell curl, that's a new one I'm gonna be trying out. If it doesn't work, I have a different exercise that we can do, but I definitely wanna try this one out. It's all about exploring, guys. It's about exploring and then programming yourself with a power, a heavy compound, and then some build phases that will get you in that hypertrophy range if building muscle aesthetically and still maintaining your strength and power is what you're looking for. I don't have much time nowadays, guys, so my workouts have been an hour, and then on a good day, an hour and 20 max, because we have stuff to do, we have brands to build, we have a dog to take care of. So, but again, back to the workout, and then finish off with some handstand practices. You don't have to do this one. You could just fill that last one in with whatever it is you want. But I like the handstands. I like to practice them, and I've been getting better at them, so I want to continue to get better at them. Other than that, let's get to the gym. Let's go, guys. I'm so excited. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! And here we have it, folks. The gym. We have 6 45s, 2 25s, 2 15s, 2 10s. We have the PRX rack here. This is what took the longest to install, but we finally got it done. We installed these holders today for the barbell, mobility stick, steel mace, and also the foam roller on the right hand side. Our rack, which we installed from Amazon. We got 2 med balls, a few kettlebells, 2 18s, 2 26s, 2 35s, 2 45s, and an 80 pounder. On this side, we have all the 11 stuff, plus a cable machine for our functional pattern steps, a hyperextension machine, the gripper. The gripper is sick to work on the grip strength and the tendons in the hand. We have the platform that we've worked on. This is 6x6. It's a tad bit small, but we wanted it a little small, but it is what it is. And then we have the landmine attachments right there as well. We're gonna get a piece of turf to fill this piece in. And we're gonna get lights all around to illuminate this room so that we can create content in here. And yeah, I'm excited, guys. So let's get to the workout. Come on. All right, so we start off with the Poliquin step up where we're stabilizing the ankle, going into knee extension, hip extension, squeezing the glute, and just bringing blood flow to that patella tendon and the VMO. This is single leg. Then we go on to the knees over toes squat where it's bilateral, both legs. Now we're bringing blood flow to both tendons at once and the VMOs, the teardrop muscles, squeezing your glutes and stabilizing in your ankle as you push the knees over the toes. After that one, I went to a slant board elephant walk where I'm just lengthening the hamstring, getting the heels to touch the slant board. Since it is at an angle, it's a little bit more of a deeper stretch in the hamstring and also stretching that lower back as well. After this one, I went into the FHL calf raiser where we're stabilizing the ankle, lengthening the soleus, and also strengthening the gastroc, which is the spheres of your calves. And make sure we're squeezing at the top and then lowering nice and controlled. Then we go into our main compound. Alright guys, so we start off with the bar, with the clean, and then we're turning it over to the other side and snapping that elbow into the hip. That's going to allow the spine to shorten on one side and lengthen on the other. What we're doing here is warming up for the proper amount of weight that we're going to load throughout each set. So you want to be very intentional with your grip, your weight. Are you leaning forward? Are you pushing through the grounds properly? It's all about the intent that you put behind the movement. As we progress in weight, we are now going to make sure that our heels are off the ground, our chest is upright, and that we are timing it right and being snappy with it, and that there's no leakage throughout the body with the landmine clean movement. All right, so let's break this down a little slower. You're internally, look at my grip, I'm internally rotating that hand onto that edge of the bar. As I drop my hips down, my chest is going up, I'm driving through the ground, cleaning it, and I'm switching my feet every time I make a movement. One more time, look, I drive through, switch feet, turn it over, bring it right back down. I'm not folding at my lower back, my eye gaze isn't down, my chest is upright, I'm driving through, catching it. That other hand is already there to rotate the trunk to catch the clean. If my hand is out here, that space right there, that gap is going to slow me down to turn over that clean. So make sure that that elbow is in that hip the whole time as you clean it over. We're going 3 plates for our last set. We've been here before, nothing too crazy. I usually like to use straps when they're heavier. When it goes to 3 plates, I usually use a strap just to have a better grip on it. Only for the clean and jerk, because the snatch you have to switch hands midway, so it wouldn't work. But yeah, the lats are strong, the leg drive is strong. It's just the pinky and the ring finger slip off every time. But yeah, last set. And we'll move on to the build phase of the exercise today. All right, that was the landmine clean right there. That was our power phase. So we're driving through the ground, chest is up. As we drive through the ground, we are switching our feet, lengthening one side of the body and shortening the other. That's the spinal engine system. That's why you see me do this movement all the time, because it's going to transfer over to anything else you do, whether it's running, walking, tennis, bowling, whatever you want. This movement will transfer over to that specific sport because the spine is always lengthening and shortening depending on your movements, because the spine needs to be mobile. If we just focused on conventional style training, our spine will get stiff and we start walking around in this just non-efficient pattern. So now next we're going to go into some functional kettlebell alternating press. I'm going to move the bench over. I'm going to keep the bench over there because our platform's not sealed yet, because we're waiting on a stencil to come in so that we can seal it and we can hit these Olympic lifts. I don't neglect my conventional style training. I always mix it in because I don't want to just stay stiff in my body. Now, if you were sport specific, like, hey, I'm doing just powerlifting or I'm doing just Olympic lifting, then you have to obviously just go all in on those specific movements. But I'm an entrepreneur, business owner, and I work at a hospital as well. So I want to be mobile, healthy, longevity, and look good, shredded all year around. But I also love my sweets. So let's get on to this kettlebell movement. So we go into the functional kettlebell press here. So we're working the anterior oblique sling, cross body. So I'm using my left arm to press and my left hip flexor that's engaged, and then I'm switching off to the other side. I'm working the whole front of my body here, the anterior delts, my pecs, my hip flexors, my trunk as well, depending on my pelvic tilt. So there's a lot happening here, and we're also alternating the press, trying to get the fascia, right, the fascia line across our body to be in sync, so that when we go and do sports or movement, it transitions into throughout the whole body. All right, guys, so we got med ball chin-ups. We're working the forearms, the grip strength, the biceps, the lats. So we're going to fully lengthen our body, deep press and retract, pulling ourselves up, and then we're going to slide left to right, which is going to engage our biceps and our scapulas as well, that are stabilizing us up at the top. We're aiming for the chin over the bar just to get a deeper mind to muscle connection throughout the whole body, and own those positions as well. And we're going for 8 reps. After I feel like I'm breaking form with the ball, I drop it and I go body weight. All right, so we got the oblique side bends. This one I'm reaching out, trying to lengthen that oblique, and also just getting some engagement through my breath work, even into the lower back as well. And we're going into some crunches for it to flex the obliques, but really I'm just exploring, I'm breathing, I'm finding out what the restrictions are, I'm breathing into it, lengthening and strengthening, you know that, and putting it through its range of motion on both sides for 12 to 15 reps. The cable step backs, one of my favorites. This one right here is the posterior oblique sling. Yet again, watch my shoulders. They're depressed and retracted. I'm lengthening the lat as I step forward. I'm breathing in. I'm squeezing my right glute. Oh, there it goes. Boom. And I step back and I squeeze my left glute. As I step back and row, it's a cross body engagement. Left glute, right lat. When I step forward, it is the left lat, right glute. You don't see it because I'm shortening it with my elbow, shortening that spine. And I'll put a little diagram here and you can see what's happening. All right, we got this functional barbell curl. We're loading it contralaterally, meaning if it's the left leg forward, it's gonna be loaded on the left side. You're gonna use from the ground up to curl all the way down, lengthen the bicep, curl again. Halfway through, we pivot and step back, rotate your body on the opposite side, and we're repeating the movement. You're gonna feel your ankle stabilizing, your glutes engaging, your trunk is activating, and I want your shoulders down. You don't want them shrugged up. Make sure that you're breathing throughout the whole trunk and diaphragm, and mind to muscle connection is the key here. And remember, movement exploration. So I just wanted to explore this movement and see what would activate. And not bad. I just couldn't get 10 reps, but we did it. and finally practicing the handstands, the straddle handstands onto the parallettes. This was just not happening today, guys. I've done this one before, but today it just, I don't know, my hip flexors weren't having it, lower back wasn't engaging. But nonetheless, I put myself in that position for my body to recognize it, and then the next time I come back to it, I'll get better. But remember, if you don't use it, you lose it. So always at least maintain these movements that you do value, you know. And there you guys have it. That is the video. A little different working out in the garage versus at corporate gym. Plus I'm also low on carbs today, but there's no excuses. We're still getting after it. The only thing we couldn't do today was the handstand holds, which is alright. We're going to come back better. We already done them, but there's just some days that are hit or miss. If you don't use it, you'll lose it. In 2 days, it's like trying to stabilize again and stuff, but no excuses. And that's it, guys. The gym's coming together. Like I said, we're going to get lights around here, a lot of life updates. Thank you for the 1,000 subscribers. You guys are awesome. Utilize this exercise, this workout. Try out the Landmine, guys. Try it out. I promise you it's different. If you want more resources, go to Landmine University on Instagram, or just type them in on Google, Landmine University, and you'll see the whole spinal engine system. It's an awesome exercise that will transition into any sport, into just your way of moving in life. So try that out, and more videos to come. You know, the faith-based videos and also the workout videos. I'm just going to switch to the GoPro so that we can be able to see more, because the A7R4 doesn't have a front camera either. So, but yeah, that's it, guys. Much love. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and yeah, stay blessed, all right? Till the next one. Peace.